What's up, everyone? It's your boy Machiavelli, back to talk to you guys a little bit about some cryptocurrency again. Sorry for, eating and everything while I'm talking to you guys, but, I only have about like 15 minutes to make this video because I got another business, meeting to go to at like 2 o'clock. So anyways, let's get into it. The whole cryptocurrency market has been going crazy in the last week or two. So everybody knows, if you've been keeping up even just a little bit, you'll know that Ripple has been the major talk of the town. They even have on CNBC and Fox News, they've had like a little step-by-step tutorial on how to buy Ripple. Now, what does this mean for the future of Ripple? I think personally that means it's going to be pretty good. Although I don't necessarily like Ripple as a cryptocurrency, because in the cryptocurrency market we're trying to create a decentralized market, so that way there's no one that can really tamper with it and enforce unlawful rules and regulations and taxes and all that major shit that we hate our governments and our banks for. So that's why cryptocurrency came about. But Ripple is trying to do the exact opposite. They're trying to be a centralized network within the decentralized community. And to people who love cryptocurrency, they're like, nah. But to all the newbies and people who don't really know about cryptocurrency and are just getting in and see all this all over the news, it's like, oh my God, I gotta buy Ripple. So with that in mind, yes, it's a good buy opportunity, only because the masses are going to hop onto it, because that's what our media is pushing. That's what they're marketing right now. The more our media markets for Ripple and Bitcoin or whatever the case may be, Bitcoin Cash, all those media plays, it's all marketing designed. So look for Ripple to make some big movement in the next couple of weeks. Right now it's down to about $2.50. It was originally up at like $3.20, but like I said, today everything is going to shits within the crypto community. Everything is down. I'm looking at my CoinStat tracker app. Literally everything is red. Everything except for like Verge. Verge had like a 10%, and RA Blocks had an 8.39% increase, but literally everything else in the top 15, top 20, all went down. Now, I guess let's talk a little bit about some of the newcomers, some new altcoins that are coming into the market. I put a pretty big ledger and bought a decent amount of Cardano. Right now, Cardano is top 5, is number 5 for market cap period, but it's still it's trading at 90 cents right now. It's just over $1.10 this past weekend. But with the drop, it's not too bad. But I got in at about 40 to 50 cents, so my dollar cost average is still pretty good. And I'm definitely holding it for the long term, as well as TRX, Tron. This one is trying to make major waves within the the online gaming industry, which apparently could be one of the biggest realms for cryptocurrency's use. So that one has some pretty upside potential. Right now it's trading at about 15 cents. It had a massive rise within the last 2 weeks. It was gaining over, I think it was like 800%. So if you had gotten in when it was, first release, which I kind of fucked up on, I knew about it and I was gonna get into it, and I was just like, let me wait off a little bit, and then all of a sudden, boom, shot up. now I'm in at like 15 cents, which is trading at about 15 cents. So, hopefully it can continue its upward movement. Create me some profits, because it's always the end goal of the game, right? Let's see, what else? I'm also liking one of my co-founders, my crypto community, told me about this one coin called Ethos. They're the decentralized network they're trying, or platform that's trying to allow you to be able to buy Bitcoin and altcoins with fiat money. And so if that happens, shit will explode. And Bitcoin will probably go explode. Because then you wouldn't need it anymore. The only reason I feel as if Bitcoin right now is at the top of where it's at is because you need Bitcoin in order to buy other altcoins or other coins, period. If you didn't need to buy Bitcoin in order to fund it to get other things, we really wouldn't have Bitcoin, period, in my opinion. I think Bitcoin Cash could take that spot because there's less transaction time and smaller transaction fees. Although it does have about like 7 million less tokens or less coins that will ever be made than Bitcoin, I feel like it could still be pretty sustainable. So, and it's looking at the trends and everything, it's looking like it could have an outbreak pretty soon. So keep an eye on Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin, of course, but I'd say mainly Bitcoin Cash and like I told you, Ethos. What else? There's been a lot of news lately, I'm sorry for everyone that's trying to get in on the cryptocurrency game and they can't because all these exchanges suck booty and it's taking them way too long to process like the millions of massive flow of customers into their exchanges. So everyone right now is like getting stopped out, people's accounts are getting hold. It's so bad that people are selling their old accounts. Like if you had an account for Binance or Bittrex or Cryptopia or whatever the case may be, which I have all of them, people are selling them for 0.3, 0.4, 0.5 Bitcoin. I might as well just sell mine too. For 0.5 Bitcoin, that's, what is that? Right now it's $8,000. Can you imagine selling your account that's pretty much worth nothing if you have nothing on it, just to be able to get access to the whole cryptocurrency world? People are paying upwards of $8,000, $10,000, $15,000. It's fucking insane. It's mind blowing. I might just get on there and sell all of my shit just for the fuck of it, because it's like if I could make $8,000 on one thing, if I sell all of them, that's like $30K right there. Cash, and now I'll make another one in a month. I don't give a fuck. If I can make that type of dividends, it's crazy. But let's see. Let's look at some of the futures of some of these other coins. I don't know. Tell me what do you guys like? Apparently in China right now it's the year of the dog, which is why Dogecoin, DOGE coin, is selling pretty good. It's down 11% today, but it's only at 1 cent trading, like 1.5 cents. So if you wanted to get in on that one apparently is pretty promising in the near time future as well too. So take a gamble with some of these. Try it out, lose some money here and there, learn from your mistakes, and eventually you'll be profiting. But you'll never make any money unless you don't get in. I know losing money sounds scary, but you can't succeed without failing, right? So you can't win money without learning how to lose it first, even though that's not ultimately the goal, is to lose money, of course. You don't want to go into it. I almost fell off this treadmill. You don't want to go into it with the mindset of like, all right, yeah, let's lose as much money as possible. But, shit happens, and you gotta learn from those things. Like I have. And you will as well too. Electroneum is doing pretty good. I recently just bought some Redcoin, and I think Redcoin is gonna skyrocket in the near future. It's trading at about 2.5 cents. I bought it at about 1.5 cents, I believe. But yeah, in the future, because I bought like 100,000 Redcoin or some bullshit like that. But I would invest into it. I think it's a good play, and yeah, we'll see what it does in the long term. But I think that's pretty much it for now. Kind of recap some of the big movements that are going on, some of the major news, and a little bit of an outlook for the next couple of days or week or so. So, can't wait to hop on this again with you guys and tell you a little bit more. Maybe within like the next week or so, tell you how much I made. But until then, I'm out. Good talking to you guys. May the force be with you with trading. Peace.